Good afternoon,
Good
everyone.
afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Did you check the revision papers on Google Classroom, all of you? I have sent maths and science both. So please practice that. I'll be doing some questions in class also. I send you so that you understand what type of questions might be asked and how to answer and what to write in the answer. Okay? What is required from you, especially in
Ma'am,
science. You know how to do. Yeah.
ma'am, ma'am, I solved the whole science paper, the worksheet, but I have some doubts.
Okay. So we'll do
Can I
that.
ask them right now,
Yes,
or
yes.
you'll do the work?
No, no, no. See, first of all, just whatever doubts you have, we'll solve those because I know that during the class, I won't be able to complete the whole worksheet. So if you have solved it, it's very good. So just we can discuss the doubts only. Okay? Then we'll see whatever is left that we'll do. Okay? That's why I sent you before only so that you go through all the questions and see what doubts are there. So today we'll discuss science and tomorrow just go through the your maths worksheet also, the revision worksheet, and then we can discuss maths doubt also. Okay? Okay, everyone. Yusuf, keep your camera on. Wazam, can you make me the host?
Yes, ma'am.
The question, the worksheet, science worksheet, which I'm sharing now, is the same which I sent you on Google Classroom 2 days back. Okay? So if you have done, if you have any doubts, you can ask the doubts right now.
Ma'am, I
First
have a
paper
doubt
is
in maths one.
Saklen, yeah, maths. Maths will do tomorrow. Okay, just mark all your doubts. Maths. Okay, if today we get time, we can discuss maths doubt today also. Otherwise, first let us do science. Your first paper is science on first.
Ma'am,
What is
Yes,
maths.
ma'am.
it? Is science, na? So let us discuss science only first. Yeah, Mudabbir. Tell me which. Can you see the worksheet now, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry.
Yeah. So which question? Tell me.
Ma'am, I had some questions, not one question.
Ah, it's
Ma'am,
okay.
first of all, ma'am, can you give the Newton's law of gravitation again? I wrote it somewhere, but I can't find that law in my book. Other all laws I have it, but that one I don't have
Okay.
it.
Newton's law of gravitation is, let me write down. See, basically, Newton's law of gravitation is mathematical statement is this, but when they ask you the statement, this is the mathematical statement. Newton's law of gravitation states that there is a force of attraction between any two objects, ठीक है, which is directly proportional to the product of masses of both the object and inversely proportional to the square of distance between the two masses or distance between the centers of the two masses. ठीक है, this is your statement. I think you have written also somewhere. This is the mathematical form. Okay, so or you can say Newton law of gravitation states that there exists a force of attraction between any two objects of masses m1 and m2, which is directly proportional, means the force of gravitation between any two masses is directly proportional to the product of two masses and inversely proportional to the square of distance between the centers of the two masses. This is the basically the law given by, whenever it is mentioned state, you have to write in words statement. Okay, this is your math, and then afterwards you can write this mathematical statement also. तो state जब भी लिखा है तो you have to write in words. Name लिखा है कि name the law, then you will just write the name of the law. ठीक है, depends on the question. Is it clear, Muazzam?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, next, tell me.
Ma'am, it was question 1 7. No, sorry, ma'am, 6.
Okay. Question 1. This one, when a ship floats in sea water, right?
Yes, ma'am. I forgot what is greater and what is larger
Okay.
or smaller.
Anyone remembers? The weight of water displaced is greater than the weight of the ship. Weight, whenever float is mentioned, okay? FLOAT. Floating means you know that object will float when, what is the condition of floating? Floating condition, anyone remembers? Two forces are there. Right?
Upthrust should be what?
No, upthrust should be equal. Upthrust or buoyant force should be equal to the weight of object. Okay? Weight of object should be
Ma'am,
equal
I
to,
said
तभी float होगा. Okay, that is a condition of flotation. Okay. Now you have done according to Archimedes principle. Upthrust is equal to, two conditioned I made you write, is equal to weight of liquid displaced.
and velocity of
Okay, not velocity, here we don't have. So upthrust is equal to weight of liquid displaced, means जितना liquid बाहर गिरता था, that is weight of liquid displaced, and or weight of liquid जो rise होता था, कोई भी object when it is put inside liquid, water or liquid level rises up. This is the liquid displaced. So that weight, upthrust is also equal to weight of liquid displaced, also equal to weight of solid submerged. तो ये तो इतना यूज नहीं होता है, बट ये दोनों कंडीशन यूज होता है, सॉलिड सबमर्ज्ड. ये जो
Ma'am, so
सॉलिड,
we have to write this also.
this you have written, I made you write during the class. Archimedes principle के time में I made you write these things. So upthrust is equal to weight of object. ये तो flotation का होता है, ये तो condition of flotation होता है. ठीक है, whenever object floats, this condition is true, and this is always true. Upthrust is equal to, float हो चाहे नहीं हो, upthrust is always equal to weight of liquid displaced. This is according to Archimedes principle. And upthrust is equal to weight of solid submerged. So you remember the statement of Archimedes law also, that whenever a solid is submerged partially or completely in a liquid or fluid, it experiences an upward force which is equal to the weight of the liquid displaced. That is the law. Okay, so वही law को statement में लिख दिया है. Is it clear? So उसके according, when a ship floats in water, क्या होगा? Weight of water displaced is equal
And
to
the weight of water is equal to the weight of the ship.
weight of the ship, क्योंकि upthrust is equal to weight of object होता है, and upthrust is also equal to weight of liquid displaced. So you can say कि weight of liquid displaced is equal to weight of object. Understood this? The answer, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm erasing it. Now next.
Ma'am, I guess unchanged.
What is the next
Uh,
question?
uh, two particles are placed at some distance.
This one? No, first let us discuss all the doubts that Muazzam has,
Oh,
then we'll do other questions.
Ma'am, I had a doubt. I wasn't able to solve the 10th question, the long questions.
This one?
Yes, ma'am.
See, this is all na 1 marks का simple question होता है. The velocity of a body of mass 10 kg increases from 4 meter per second to 8 meter per second. Write down U is equal to 4 meter per second, V is equal to 8 meter per second. So this is initial velocity, because from this to this it is changing. When what is the question? It's not. When a force acts on it for 2 seconds. Okay, so time is equal to 2 seconds. Mass is equal to 10 kg. These are the things given. What is the momentum before the force acts? Means initial momentum. Okay, so what is the initial momentum? because when no force was there, so it was moving with this velocity. Increasing velocity means force is acting. So what is initial momentum before force act, which is initial momentum? Formula याद है किसी को? Initial momentum.
Ma'am, m into v.
What is final momentum? Because final velocity.
M into u.
So m into u. So the first answer is m into u, which is 10 into 4 is equal to 40 kg meter per second. What is the force
And
after
so then we'll do
final? Okay.
T
Second
into
final momentum. So
M
then
into
what?
V.
Correct. M into
M
v.
into V.
So answer
M
is
into V.
10 into 8.
So it is 4 into 8.
Eight.
The answer is 80.
Per second. So second done. What is gain in momentum per second? So that is, you have to find rate
Ma'am,
of
40 upon 80.
rate of change of momentum you have to find. Okay, wait. So I'm just erasing it so that we can. यहाँ पे I'll write. Rate of change, it is per second. So what is change in momentum? पहले तो change in momentum find out करो. Change in momentum. You can find out final minus initial. That is change in momentum. So 80 minus
40
40.
kg meter per second.
That is change in momentum. ठीक है, kg meter per second. Then gain in momentum per second. 2 second time है. So change in momentum per second. So the third part answer is 40 upon 2. That is change in momentum per second means upon time, right? This is delta P
Ma'am,
upon
I
T.
guess the answer is 20.
Okay, answer is what? Kg meter per second square. So
Per-
what is the value of force? Now force will be this only. This is Newton ka unit, right? Because force is equal to rate of change of momentum according to the second law, right? So same we have calculated. So 20 Newton is the value of force. Understood this? Awesome. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So second law we have used to find force. तो force का एक ये formula भी होता है P2 minus P1 upon time. So we use this step by step. इसमें हर part में you have to find P1 पहले, फिर P2, फिर P2 minus P1 by T you have found out per second because they have asked, and then what is the value? So same answer. C and D same answer because this value gives you the force. Okay, next question.
Ma'am, the 11D.
The force which stops you falling through the floor. Okay. This is your, you can say friction force also and reaction force also. Because, see, because of friction, you are able to walk, but stops you falling will be the reaction force. Normal reaction, you remember? Right? So because of the reaction force, you are not able to, even if you write friction force, so you might get marks. Okay? So friction force or reaction force you can write.
Ma'am, the force which pulled the apple of Isaac Newton's tree is gravitational, na?
Gravitational force, yes. Upward push on water is? What is it?
This
Upthrust
buoyancy
or
force.
buoyant.
Buoyant force?
Buoyant.
Yeah. Upthrust you can say. Both are same. Upthrust or buoyant force. Anything you can write. Okay. Force which wears away two surfaces as they move over one another. तो यहाँ पे friction हो गया, तो यहाँ पे reaction force लिखो. ठीक है? This is friction force. Second is friction. Okay. What else?
Ma'am, what is this 12? What conclusion can you draw about the velocity of body?
So what conclusion? Displacement time graph. It is a straight line. So what can you say about this graph? Distance time or displacement time graph?
That
Ma'am,
What can you-
object is in uniform motion.
Yes, object is in uniform motion. Okay. This too we did in class also. Any other doubt is there? This you know now, we did just now, last class
No,
we,
ma'am.
the same question I gave.
Yes.
Yeah, Muazzam. Any other doubt is there? Nobody
Ma'am, can you please show this again? How to find the speed from this graph?
This one, yeah.
Yeah.
See, whenever this question comes,
Yeah.
this type of question come, how to do this easy way is, like they have asked A to B. So you have to find, calculate the speed at these, means between these two times from A to B. Okay. So
Ma'am,
take these,
10.
okay, take these 2 points. Now speed is equal to slope of the graph. Okay. Speed is given by the slope of line, slope of graph. Okay. Slope of the straight line. Slope is actually equal to, you will write the formula which is perpendicular upon base. So यहाँ पे नाम दे दो कुछ A, B, C, D है तो E दे देंगे, ठीक है? So it is equal to BE, any 2 points you take. So I'm taking these 2 points. So BE upon AE, right? This way only. Slope is equal to, so that it is clear that which 2 points you are taking. Now, what is BE? BE is on vertical axis, 0 say 3. So BE is 3. Our unit is centimeter. AE is what? यहाँ से लेके, this is, you are starting with 0 only, first point 2 दिया हुआ है. So यहाँ से 5 है. So you will write over here 5 second. Okay. So answer is 3 by 5 centimeter per second is how much? 0.6 centimeter per second is the speed from A to B. Now what is B to C? Tell me. B to C. B to C, horizontal straight line. Speed is equal to 0.
The
Object is at rest. Okay. No speed means object is not moving. Object is at rest. It is horizontal straight line. And then again you have to find out. Now you will take these 2 points. Okay. Because graph पे यहाँ पे है. तो यहाँ पे से अभी ये 2 points लेंगे. If you are taking these 2 points, it is actually यहाँ पे नाम दे दो EF. Okay. So now slope is third part, C to D का, C part का.
Ma'am, slope
Slope means this perpendicular
C
upon.
and F.
So DF. DF हमेशा perpendicular numerator
And
CF.
Yeah.
F and
So
C.
CF is how much? ये दोनों distance, which is 7 minus 3, and CF is 9 minus 7. This is centimeter, this is second. 7 minus 3 is 4. 9 minus 7 is, so 2 centimeter per second. तो इस पोर्शन में स्पीड 2 सेंटीमीटर पर सेकेंड है और इसमें 0.6 सेंटीमीटर. नाउ फ्रॉम द ग्राफ आल्सो यू कैन सी कि ये स्पीड ज्यादा है. विदाउट कैलकुलेशन आल्सो इफ दे कैन आस्क कि which who is in which part the object is moving faster, so you will say in this part because slope is more. You can see this angle is more than this angle. So that means, and calculation say also you can see, you can say that 2 is greater than 0.6. So both the way you can find out speed greater. Without calculating also you can find just looking at the angle. जो भी angle steeper है, that one is traveling faster. Okay. So do you want me to start with all the questions so that even if you have done, you can check the answers, especially MCQs and fill in the blanks, because you make mistake in that. Now tell me which one of the, now everyone please try, since Muazzam has already done, so I want others also to answer. Okay. Let me see. Okay, first one. Sakleen, can
Ma'am,
you
can you
answer?
give
Can you give what? Tell me. What did you ask, Safia? Answers we are
nothing?
discussing. Answers we are discussing. Okay, Sakleen, tell me. Which one of the following graphs shows
Let's
the...
see the answer.
Yes, Safia, you tell. Stationary means at rest. Tell
I
me.
guess the A. A.
Uniform motion, distance, time. Just see these. Position time, distance time, velocity time, acceleration time. So position time and distance time are same. So which option is correct? Farhana?
B.
B is correct. Position time or horizontal graph. ठीक है? Next one. Which of the following figures correctly represent uniform motion of a
A.
Ma'am, A for sure.
time
Or
straight?
it could be D.
It is A. नहीं, एक ही आंसर होता है. It is A. Okay. In which of the following cases of motion the
Acha.
distance moved and the magnitude of displacement are equal? When is the condition when distance and displacement are same?
Ma'am, when an object is moving in a straight line.
Correct. Whenever there is no change in direction, in that case, that means when the object moves in a straight row on a straight road, covers equal distance, then the displacement is also same. Only this is the condition when it is same, because distance and displacement difference is, it is a scalar and vector quantity, and also displacement is the shortest distance, whereas distance is the total path covered. Okay, next one. Gravitational force between two objects is F. If mass of both objects are halved, so that means first you will find out total gravitational force is F, which is equal to G m1 m2 upon r square. This is the formula. Now, if the
R
masses of
square.
both the objects are halved, that means m1 becomes m1. This is your new F. So m1 becomes m1 by 2 and m2 becomes m2 by 2. मतलब second object g तो same है, and without changing the distance r square is same, then the gravitational force क्या हो जाएगा? F dash is equal to g m1 m2 upon 4 r square. So this whole thing is what? F. So you get F by. Is it clear? So first answer is the correct answer.
4.
Understood? This type of questions are
I
very
did not
important.
understand.
कभी mass को decrease किया, कभी
I did not understand so.
you did not understand. This we have done in class.
I
One
did not understand so well.
तो well नहीं, formula लगाओ ना. First case में
Okay.
gravitational force they told that between two object is F. So you know when two masses are m1 and m2, formula is this. So this is your F force. Now what you do, masses को half किया, मतलब m1 पहले था तो m1 by 2 कर दिया, and m2 पहले था second mass तो m2 by 2 कर दिया. Okay, and keeping the distance same.
Acha.
So your distance is same, r only. So my new force is, this is my new force. G m1 m2, ये 2 2s are 4 हो गया, right? 2 into 2 4 and r square divided by r square है तो
Oh, yeah.
into 1 square. So now you know that G m1 m2 by
4
r square is what? F. So F by 4 हो गया. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes. 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 Ma'am, if it would be 4, you will write 4 down, na? The 4 object is F.
Yeah, 4 down. Okay. Now who will answer? Ahmad, which of the following is an incorrect statement? Tell me. Which of the
Ma'am,
following?
mass is a measure of. You mean A,
Incorrect,
the
not
first
correct.
one.
Ma'am,
A is correct. Now, measure of inertia. That is correct.
ma'am, I guess D.
Ma'am, the
No,
last
D.
one. D.
No.
Ma'am, C.
C is the correct. Unbalanced force produces constant velocity. Constant velocity is always produced by balanced force. Okay, when the net resultant force is zero, then only you have uniform motion or uniform velocity. So C is the correct answer in this. Okay, that's why I tell you, be careful with your MCQs and all. When a number of forces acting simultaneously on a body bring about a change in its state of rest or motion in a straight line, then these forces acting on a body are said to be, this is first law ka statement. So what force acts on it to bring about change?
Unbalanced.
Force.
Unbalanced. C.
You have unbalanced force unless an unbalanced force acts on it. So to change the state of rest and motion, you need unbalanced force. Okay, constant velocity ke liye, it is always balanced force. When a ship floats in water, this we discussed.
And C.
See, we discussed it. Next is two particles are placed at some distance. If mass of each of the two particles is doubled, keeping distance between them unchanged, now you find out. Same question I did now. Now tell me, the value of gravitational force between them will be what?
Ma'am, G is equal
We
to,
need to calculate it. Mass of the two particle is doubled. पहले half किया था. Initial force में ये वाला है. G m1
ma'am,
m.
1 by 4.
Second new F will be G into, tell me, find out, 2m1. दोनों को double कर दिया. Keeping the distance unchanged. Distance same रखा. What happened
Ma'am, 1
to
by 4.
Ma'am, B.
4 times F? So it becomes 4 times. B is the answer.
Oh.
An object weighs 10 Newton. Now tell me the answer, Farhana. An object weighs 10 Newton in air. When immersed fully in water, it weighs only 8 Newton. What is a buoyant force? Buoyant force का एक और formula होता है, which we have done. Upthrust or buoyant force?
Ma'am, 2 Newton.
Correct, 2 Newton. It is equal to the loss in weight, right? So loss in weight is how much? 10 Newton actual weight है immersed होने पे. So this is your apparent weight. So 2 Newton is the upthrust. A girl stands in a box having 6 centimeter length, 40 centimeter breadth, and 20 centimeter width. In which of the following cases pressure exerted by the box will be maximum when length and breadth form the base, maximum when breadth? Tell me which answer will be there. This is the box. 60 is length, 40 is width, and height is 20. Which case will be the pressure maximum? Which
Ma'am,
formula?
B.
Which formula?
B.
F upon A. Pressure is maximum when area is minimum, right? Correct? So area ये जब ये छोटा वाला side रहेगा, which is when width and length, when width and not length, when width and breadth, B होगा, right? What did you tell? B
Now
or
I
C?
said
B ना, हाँ, B is correct. Maximum when जब छोटा वाला side base पे रहेगा, तो छोटा वाला is width and breadth. Because ये छोटा होगा, तो this is maximum, inversely proportional, right? A smaller, pressure is maximum. So B is the answer. Yeah. Next one. An apple falls from a tree because of gravitational attraction between the earth and the apple. If F1 is the magnitude of force exerted by the apple on the apple, exerted by the earth on the apple, and F2 is the force exerted by the apple on the earth, तो क्या होने वाला है?
Then
F1
F1 is greater,
A.
very much greater than F2.
This is action and reaction. F1 is always equal to F2. Is it clear? It depends only on the acceleration change hota hai because it acts on different masses. You remember I told you na, agar see, still I remember I told कि दोनों में force equal है, then earth क्यों नहीं pull होता है?
Ma'am, in D, it's F1 and F1 I see.
ठीक है, depends on the mass. That is why apple gets pulled towards earth because earth का mass is greater, so acceleration is more. But force दोनों का same रहेगा. Is it clear? F1 and F2 same force. Action and reaction.
Oh, yeah, it should be F2, right?
Here it should be F2. ये printing mistake है. When a mango falls from a mango tree, then only earth attracts the mango, only mango attracts the earth, both mango earth attract each other, both mango and earth repel each other. Which answer?
Ma'am, C.
C.
Both attract each other with equal and opposite force. Okay, now tell me, a boy goes from A to B with a velocity of 20 meter per minute, comes back from B to A with a velocity of 30 meter per minute. Average velocity of the boy during the whole journey is
C. 0.
correct, 0. Why?
Ma'am, because ma'am,
Because
when he goes and then
average velocity is equal to, what is the formula? You have to remember the formula. Average
average
velocity is
velocity is
equal
equal
to
to
total displacement
change upon total
total time.
time.
Ah. So what is the displacement when you are coming back to the same point?
0. Because
Is
the
it
displacement between
because
coming
it is
and
the shortest distance
going and
between
coming back
initial
is
and
0.
final point. So it is 0. Displacement is 0, so that is why average velocity is 0. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes.
Why this is 0? Question number 13 we have already discussed. SI unit of momentum is. Sakleen, you answer. What is SI unit of momentum? Just now we did. ABCD, tell me that and be louder.
Ma'am, D.
D ना M
D,
into
ma'am.
V होता है, so kg meter per second. So D is the answer. Okay.
Ma'am, I guess
Okay, tell me this one. Last one. D is the answer. Particle is moving with a circular radius. Mudabbir, you tell me. A particle is moving in a circular path of radius r. Displacement after half a circle would be. दिमाग में ये draw कर लो. Half a circle. What is the displacement?
Ma'am, 2R.
Correct, 2r. Because initial point is this, final is this. Distance between this is 2r, this diameter. And so what is distance covered? Ahmed, what is distance covered from I to M? Farhana, what is the distance covered? This radius is r. Pi r. Yes, distance covered is pi r, and this thing is 2r. Displacement is 2r. Momentum of an object is product of its mass and Safia. What is it? Momentum.
velocity.
Correct. Velocity. Okay. Next, according to second law of motion, the rate of change of momentum is directly proportional to what?
Force.
Force applied.
Force applied.
Correct. Force applied. Total path length traveled by a body in a given interval of time is called
Speed.
total path length. Not per unit time, they are telling. Total path length is distance.
Uh-huh.
Total path length is distance, not displacement. Even displacement, you write, it will be wrong. Speed is also wrong. A body moving in a straight line has a uniform motion if it travels dash distance in dash interval of time. It is also a definition.
Equal.
Equal distance.
Yes,
Equal interval of time.
correct. Equal distance in equal interval of time. Velocity is defined as dash per unit time. Formula is there. Average velocity के formula में what did I write? Average था वहाँ पे बस. यहाँ पे total only velocity है.
Ma'am,
So
displacement.
correct. You don't write distance, हाँ wrong हो जाएगा. Velocity पूछा है तो displacement. Speed पूछेगा तो distance you will write. Okay. Formula is different. Speed is scalar. So speed is equal to distance by time and velocity is equal to displacement upon time. Difference same है वही जो distance और displacement में है. Scalar vector.
Gravitational force is always
Dash in nature. Then
V.
Farhana, what type of force is gravitational force? Always.
For
It is the only force which is always that type in nature. Muazzam, what is the answer you wrote?
Ma'am, perpendicular
No, it is always attractive. You have to write. It is always attractive. It is the only force which is always attractive. Rest of the force can be attractive or repulsive. Only gravitational force is the force which is always attractive. It is a very important point to
Dash
remember.
our body.
There is always an attraction between any two objects. सिर्फ दिखाई, then why to see, this is a very important question. Why then all the objects are not moving towards each other? Because the gravitational force is very weak. It depends on mass. So though lighter objects, they will not move towards each other. But you know that Earth is huge, so that is why all the objects move towards Earth because of the gravitational pull. Understood? Dash of a body is the quantity of matter contained in it. What is the quantity of matter?
Mass.
Mass.
Yes. Mass is the quantity of matter. Physical quantity that has magnitude as well as dash is called vector quantity.
Direction.
Weight of an object is the force with which it is attracted towards the
Earth.
Earth.
every fluid exerts an dash force on a body immersed in it. This force is called dash.
Gravity.
Ma'am, upward force, and this force is called upthrust or buoyant force.
Correct. Upthrust or buoyant force. The force acting on an object dash to the surface is called thrust. This is thrust is a type of force which is always in a
Perpendicular.
correct. Thrust is always perpendicular to the surface. So here you will say perpendicular. The slope of
Ma'am,
distance graph gives
Speed.
Speed.
according to law of conservation of momentum, the total momentum of an isolated system is always,
Equal.
anyone remembers? Always constant.
recoiling of a gun is an example of Newton's law of
Third
motion.
law.
Newton's which law?
Third.
That
According to the law of motion,
to
there
every
is,
action there is an equal and opposite reaction.
and they act
The
on two
force
different. Okay.
force
The
are said to be
forces
balanced if
are
net
said to
force
be,
is
net force is zero.
Equal.
No,
zero.
net force is zero.
When a carpet is beaten with a stick,
Zero hai, then only it is
particles
balanced.
come out. This
Okay.
phenomenon
When a
is
carpet is beaten with a stick, dust particles comes out. This phenomena is an example of
Newton's
First law of motion.
Third
first
law.
law.
first law of motion. Newton's first law of motion.
Okay.
Okay, match the following.
Matt, the following will come.
Yes, I think so.
So we have to write all of them down and then
नहीं, you just write. मैं बताती हूँ कैसे लिखना. You just write जैसे कि कॉलम A लिखा ना, A के आगे 2 ऐसे करके लिखने का है. I'm just giving example. A का कौन सा ऑप्शन है that you have to write. Understood? A ऑप्शन के सामने 6 लिखो, B ऑप्शन के सामने 7, whatever the matching is there. ठीक है? Now tell me, SI unit weight.
SI unit of weight is Newton. So ma'am,
Unit of weight,
A and 4.
हाँ, A के आगे लिखा, SI unit of weight is what?
Newton. 4.
So you write 4. ठीक है?
Then
Question number is A 4. B mass
then
is
the
what?
mass ma'am
Ma'am,
Quantity of matter
kilogram.
contained in a
matter
body.
containing a body.
Yeah, it is 6.
5.
Then weight is what?
Weight, it's a
And force acting on body due to Earth's
it's a
attraction.
attraction, yeah.
Correct. Because here they have written expression. So कहाँ गया? Which number? Tell me the number.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
number 7.
Point force.
Ma'am, upward force on a body placed in
Number 8.
Yeah. Relative density नहीं किया है तो छोड़ दो. SI unit of mass.
Ma'am, 1 kilogram.
1.
There is Number, tell me the number.
Ma'am,
Ma'am, 1.
3. Oh yeah,
Look,
1.
gravitational force between two bodies. Expression you have to mention.
F equals to G m1 m2 upon r square.
Correct. Weight of an object. Expression.
Return an object.
Ma'am,
3.
Newton.
mg.
3.
mg. Expression में formula देना है, ठीक है? Like this is expression. Bodies. This is an expression. So done all done. This one. Action and reaction. A.
Huh?
Third law.
Third law. Yeah, Newton's.
Cricketer lowers his hand while catching the ball.
Conservation of linear momentum, balance, mass, inertia, and I guess
It is second law, na?
yeah.
Second law होता है ना? Rate of change of this thing. Rocket propulsion.
Conservation of linear momentum.
Yeah.
कहाँ गया? 7. Resultant force is 0.
Ma'am, 1 balanced forces.
Yes. In balance force, resultant force is 0. Ball thrown upward in a train moving with uniform velocity returns to the thrower. This is
Ma'am,
first law.
Newton's first law.
Correct. SI unit of momentum.
And ma'am, this
kg meter per second
kg
square.
meters per second. Yeah.
Kg meter per second square is not this thing. SI unit of momentum तो kg meter per second है, यहाँ पे wrong लिखा है, ठीक है? Tendency of a body to resist change in its
Ma'am,
state.
this inertia.
Actually first law, but first law का 2 आ रहा है.
Ma'am,
Ma'am, inertia.
not first law, ma'am.
Okay, no, yeah, tendency है ना, it is inertia, correct. किधर गया inertia? Correct. Inertia of a body depends on it. क्या है ये?
Mass.
Mass. So all done. A person travels now. See, ये displacement का question है. Although we have done in class also, but still how to do. A person travels 4 meter towards east. ये original point है. यहाँ से 4 meter बनाया, ठीक है? 4 meter towards east. And then turns left and travels 3 meter north. ये हो गया left हो गया 3 meter north. What is the total distance traveled by the person? Tell me. Total distance.
7 meter.
7 meter. What is the displacement? Your displacement is this. You have to join.
4. No. Huh.
I gave you one formula to find out. Pythagoras theorem. How to find out this? This is your displacement. You know, initial or final के बीच का distance is displacement. The shortest distance. So I gave you one formula.
Ma'am, 12
Pythagoras
meter.
theorem.
Yeah, Pythagoras theorem is AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. This way you have to do. What is AB square is 4 square. And what is BC square is 3 square. So 16 plus 9. How much is that? 25 is AC square. So AC is equal to square root of 25. You have to find out square root.
5. Ma'am, 5.
It is 5 meter. So this way you need to calculate. Okay. Remember this displacement ऐसे ही निकालना होगा. If this question comes, you have to find like that using Pythagoras theorem, and you have to solve it like that. A person travels. Okay, ये question तो बहुत बार किया है. A person travels on a semicircular track of radius 50 meter. Now same type of question है. Only thing is semicircular track का radius दिया हुआ है. So semicircular track during this is semicircle. If he start from one end of the track and reaches the other end, calculate the distance traveled and displacement of the person. निकाल सकते हो 50. तो displacement तो हो गया 2r. Displacement is equal to 50 plus 50.
100.
100 meter, and displacement is equal to displacement is 100 meter, distance is equal to total path, which is half सर्कल का पेरीमीटर, which is pi into r, क्योंकि 2 pi r by 2 होता है, तो 2 pi is 22/7 and r is 50, तो इसको कैलकुलेट करके that will be your answer. Next question. Dinesh takes 20 meter to cover 5 kilometer on a bicycle. Calculate his average speed in meter per second and kilometer per hour. So total distance is 5 kilometer and total time is 20 minutes. How will you convert it into meter per second and kilometer per hour? Anything can do? Yeah, basically this is 5
upon
kilometers
1000.
upon 20 minutes. Okay, I have to convert it into meter and second. तो पहले किलोमीटर को कन्वर्ट करो मीटर में. 5 किलोमीटर में how many meters? 1000 you will multiply
1000 meters.
into meter. How will you convert minute into seconds? Just
Into 60.
because into 6. So you got meter per second. इसको lowest form में कर दो. Five fives are 25 by 6 meter per second. Decimal में you can calculate 4 point something आ जाएगा. How will you convert it into kilometer per hour? ये तो meter per second में हुआ. Now how will you convert it into meter kilometer per hour? किलोमीटर पर आवर, तो हमारे पास है 5 किलोमीटर तो ऊपर है ही अपॉन 20 मिनट्स है. नाउ मिनट्स को कन्वर्ट करने के लिए आई हैव टू इनटू आवर, आई विल हैव टू डिवाइड बाय 60. ओके, सो ये तो 5 किलोमीटर है, दिस आई हैव टू डिवाइड 20 divided by 60. 20 divided by 60, then only it becomes hour. Okay, this 3 goes in the numerator, so ये आ जाता है. This is basically what 5 divided by 1/3 into 3 हो गया. So 5 into 3, which is 15 kilometer per hour. Remember कि minutes को बड़े में convert करना है तो you have to divide, छोटे में convert करना है तो you have to multiply. ठीक है, this was 1/3, this 3 goes in the top. If you don't understand ये 3 कैसे जाता है, I will explain. ये maths का है. If you don't understand how this 3 goes in the numerator, I will explain you. If it is clear, I'll not waste time. It's fine. Nobody ask anything. Exam में full marks आना चाहिए बिल्कुल. Find the weight. You can find out weight. Okay. What is the formula of weight? अभी किया हमने.
Ma'am, mass into acceleration.
Gravitational acceleration. ठीक है?
Gravitational acceleration.
So it is given 9.8. So whatever is given in the question, you have to use that only. G की value दी हुई है 20 into 9.8. Pressure of 200 Pascal is acting on an area of this. Thrust निकल जाएगा इससे, because pressure is equal to thrust upon area. So 200 is equal to thrust upon area is सारे SI unit है, so it is fine. Thrust is equal to 200 into 0.5. What is the unit? Tell me, what will be the unit of thrust?
Newton.
Correct, Newton. Because everything is in SI unit, you will get SI unit. Statement याद कर लेना, I'm not doing it. This is also give reason. ठीक है, ये सारे questions we have done just now, तो ये आ जाएंगे. This we have already done. Only give reason में reason properly लिखो. Remember that you have to mention all the points. Why does object float or sink on the surface of water? You have to mention कि what is the condition of floating and sinking. When an object is submerged, it experiences an upthrust. ठीक है, when upthrust is equal, it floats. When upthrust is lesser than the weight, it will sink. Why camel walks easily? You have to mention pressure का example. Pressure is inversely proportional to area, and camel has got flat foot, so that area is more, area of contact with sand is more, which decreases the pressure, and a camel walks easily on it. ठीक है, we have done these. Why are cutting and piercing tools made sharp? Again pressure का example. Surface area small, pressure more. iron nail sinks, wooden cork floats. Upthrust you have to mention कि upthrust for cork is what? Less. What? Less or more? Less. That is why it floats. ठीक है? Means ऊपर जाता है. When we shake wet piece of cloth after, this is again Newton's first law of motion. You have to mention and then reason. So this way you have to write. Again, this is again coming back. Always remember, जब भी coming back का होगा तो displacement zero होगा. If you are coming back to the same point, go through all the question. अगर अभी भी कोई doubt है, we'll discuss it in tomorrow's class. And tomorrow I'll discuss the maths revision sheet. So if you have done earlier, तो good है. We'll discuss the doubts only. Okay. So that's all. All the best for your paper. Revise well. Okay.